Alright, yeah, guys. We're back to an episode of Genshin Impact, yeah, guys. So, yeah. So, yeah. About to team with this shit, bro. Let's start this shit, bro.
Huh?
Clee.
Is that Miss Honorary Knight? Yippee! It's you!
Damn, so it is Clee after all. It is Clee.
Auntie Eula told Clee that Miss Hertha had found someone amazing to help out. Seeing you here, Miss Honorary Knight, Clee knows this must be the best drink stand in all of Teyvat.
That's so kind of you to say, Clee. That's my goal.
You mean this stand isn't already the best? Well, out of all the drink stands Clee's ever visited, Miss Honorary Knight's is easily the best. And no matter what drinks Miss Honorary Knight makes, Clee will definitely think
This
they're
time,
yummy.
Clee, I need you to be a little tougher on me.
Oh, you want me to be mean? But Clee could never be mean to you. Let me think. I know! I'll pretend to be Albedo! Whenever Albedo reviews Timaeus' work, his face goes super serious. And Clee can hear
Oh
every
yeah,
word
then you
he
can be my
says.
teacher.
Get ready for Clee's super amazing order! I'm going fish blasting with Mom soon. Don't tell Master Jean, though!
Of course, you always get yourself into trouble, Clee.
So, Clee wants to order a fair weather frolic. Anything like a bright sunny day will definitely put Clee in a super duper
I'm surprised
mood.
that Alice did not scold you for causing so much destruction. And that's because Alice be saying, "Oh, Clee's a good daughter of mine." No, she really isn't. She causes so much destruction. Hell, she's been in solitary confinement more times than anybody else in the game. So yeah. That was Clee, right on it.
I wonder what it'll taste like.
Okay, T, Camel, and Wolf Hook. Let's go. Cut the small bits. Oh, I always wonder why the fuck does the camera shake whenever the traveler shakes the drink? Any garnish. Oh, what a frolic.
Your fair weather frolic is here. Go on, give it a try.
Wow! So, a fair weather frolic is this color? Purple sky. Is it supposed to be a bright, shiny night?
Maybe it's supposed to be a cloud sky at death.
Clee will take a sip first. Then you can think about it more carefully. Ah, finished. Yummy! Both sweet and sour. If Clee drank this while eating grilled fish, I could definitely gobble down 2, or 3, or 4, or even 5. But one drink isn't enough. Clee wants to try a drink that tastes like
How's
cake.
that? Okay, give me a cup.
Clee doesn't know what drink to choose. Why don't we decide together, Miss Honorary Knight?
So unlike the other shits, Klee Klee's in front of the counter, unlike the other characters where we just sit down on the table right there and chat with the character. Beautiful. I hope you get your 3 square meals a day.
3 square meals? He often eats 5 meals a day, sometimes
Are you
even
serious?
7. Adventuring takes a lot of energy, and if I eat too much at once, I can't run so well. So, it's better to eat lots of smaller meals. Albedo used to prepare all Klee's meals, and my lunchbox was always arranged so neatly,
At least
just like a pretty painting.
your meals are small at least. Same cannot be said for another character in this fucking game. That sounds like a bear, right?
When Albedo's busy at Dragonspine, Klee goes to eat with the other Knights of Favonius. Kaya's camp is usually the neatest, while Amber sometimes camps in the trees. It's so much fun. Oh, and Auntie Hertha makes the best food. When my mom comes back, there'll be even more yummy food to eat. There's this one dish where she takes loads of different fish and makes them into little pudding cubes. It's called rainbow fish jelly.
Make me hungry.
Her Chocogo Crunchy Slices are fantastic too. It's her newest creation made with chocolate and cookies. They're a little bitter, but they're crunchy. They smell scrumptious and they have a really sweet aftertaste. Whenever I eat them, I feel so full of energy. Next time, Klee will have to bring some for you to try.
Damn. Place the wolf hooks with Coco. Alright, it's another one that only has 4 of the shits, bro. Don't play anything else like today.
Yeah, when Klee gets back home, I'm gonna eat some salted nuts while reading my book. Klee used to eat cake after dinner, but Master Jean said it's too sugary, and it's not good to eat sugary things before bed. Apparently, it makes you chubby and gives you toothaches.
That is true. Because without the proper care, eating too many sugary and sweet things will make you a bit fat, bro. And if you don't take care of your teeth, it would cause your teeth to slowly decay, bro. Like, hell, there be 2 occasions where I had to get my teeth taken out because they were broken, bro. So yeah.
So, Mom got some advice from Auntie Barbie, and now she gives me nuts instead. She says they help my brain
It briefly
remember
went into
things
black
better.
and white. The
Nuts don't have much flavor.
color.
It's like chewing on grass, but they're okay if you add a little salt.
Sounds like great solution. Nutritious and healthy. Okay, not yet. Put the candy on the table.
This stuff? Mom taught me how to make it using the alchemy bench. A dash of sugar, then a lot more sugar, then some flowers from Mom's friend in Fontaine, star honey from Auntie Barbie, and finally, some magical jam from Auntie Tavia.
I forgot who was Alice's friend in Fontaine.
Put everything together on the alchemy table, wish for the shape you want, then recite Mom's incantation, and Gonna shape
That's part of
candy.
the process. And you also saw that Klee does take her looks from her mother, Alice. Because once her like elf form was revealed, it was revealed that she looks similar to her own daughter Klee. So makes it reveal that Klee got her looks from her own mother.
give you some Dodoko candy too if you want. And if you really like them, I can even teach you my mom's incantation. That way, you could make your own candy whenever you want.
Thanks for sharing your amazing recipe, Clee.
If you get stuck, remember to come ask Klee. When it comes to magical candy, I'm an expert.
Gosh, but fucking Dodoko candy instead. Have any plans for this?
Yeah, Mom gave me an amazing book recently. She said I have to read one chapter every night, learn something useful, and then go to bed early. That book taught Klee how to make something called propellant. Now Jumpy Dumpty can go and bounce even
Is that
higher.
really something you should be learning? Like, that.
It's not hard at all. In fact, it's a lot like making bombs. You just have to be careful when trimming it down. It's like sharpening a pencil that could suddenly go boom.
And that's the reason why your ass is in solitary confinement a lot, Clee. Because you're making bombs and shit, bro. And causing a lot of harm in Mondstadt.
Bedtime's an important part of Klee's schedule, too. Mom sits by my side and tells me all kinds of wonderful stories.
Wait, isn't that solitary confinement thing in the headquarters their only fucking prison in Mondstadt? Shouldn't they already build a prison already, bro? Like how Fontaine builds their prison underground. And hell, even Inazuma has their own, like, police stations and jails, so yeah.
She has a lamp made of gemstones, and when she turns it on, it goes kapling and lights up the ceiling.
Show scenes from the story.
Yeah! When something happens in the story, the lights on the ceiling make pretty pictures. Sometimes Mom falls asleep before the story ends, so Klee has to tuck her in instead. As soon as Klee learns how to use the lamp, I can come tell you stories, Miss Honorary Knight.
Sounds great.
Klee has memorized so many wonderful stories, enough to make everyone happy every day.
Healthy sugars. Really?
Oh yeah, Klee still wants to eat sweet things, like cake, for example. Maybe we could just go easy on the cream, or add more fruit. Oh, right! That friend of Mom's who's always
Emily.
wearing glasses gave her a big bag of Fontanian Buell fruit. They're so round and rolly.
Wait. Emily is friends with Alice? Damn. That's crazy. That's one friendship I never expected, bro.
Klee ate a whole bunch of those, and they were super sweet. But Master Jean said it was okay, because sweet fruit isn't the same as sweet sugar. So if Klee really has to eat nuts, maybe I can just soak them in some fruit juice first?
Put Carol sauce with fermented juice.
Yeah, that was quick. Klee's looking forward to finding out how tasty your next concoction is.
Yeah, Klee is sitting on the counter as opposed to the table like how it was previously, so yeah. That, Fernet juice. And cocoa. I'm still cut it small bits, bro. Because that's why I did it originally with Klee, bro. I'm gonna shake properly like I did previously, bro. Well, it's the same one as before, bro. Dodico candy. A special blend.
Ta-da! It's done. I just know you're gonna love this new creation.
Wow! There's Dodoko candy on top! There's so much orange in this cup, and Dodoko looks like he's lying on top of white fluffy clouds. And the weather inside looks much better, too.
Fix it.
Yummy! It's so delicious! Klee has to drink slowly. I can't just gulp it down, or I'll miss all the yummy flavor. Miss Honorary Knight, this is amazing! It's like you mixed sunshine with juice! Klee was so tired from playing, but now I feel refreshed. And warm. And peaceful. Ooh. You're the best, Miss Honorary
How about
Knight.
you choose a name first, drink Klee?
Really? Let me think. When the weather's nice and Dodoko's happy, Dodoko will want to sing, right? And when Dodoko sings, Klee wants to sing too. So, let's call it Dodoko's
What's the
Duet.
name?
Thank you! And thanks for making such a yummy drink for Klee. Klee's gonna go tell Mom that the best drink in Mondstadt right now is Dodoko's
Glad you liked
Duet.
it.
Klee's gonna write down Mom's incantation and give you a copy, Miss Honorary Knight. Then you should learn magic too, so you can make all the candies you want. See you next time.
All right. Okay, so far the characters we did are Lisa, Emily, Eula, Clorinda, and Klee so far. Oh, I got 58 of this shit, but okay. Don't have enough. Don't have enough, bro. Oh, Varka. I know it's Varka, bro. I know it's gonna be Varka, bro.
Ha. So Hertha's even roped our honorary knight into helping with this little venture. When we were discussing the drink stand earlier, I took one look at the menu and could barely contain my excitement. Now, it's finally time to sample the finished
I'm
products.
here as a willing employee this one.
Can't wait to see your skills in action. Give me something that goes well with casual conversation, but still packs a punch.
Are you sure those requirements don't?
Of course they don't clash. A drink that packs a punch means you have to drink it slowly. And if you want to chat, then it has to go down smooth. So, something with a sweet aftertaste. A conversational connoisseur requires the perfect balance. The most suitable choice on this menu would be the Thorny Lake. It's a drink with a real kick that you can find in almost every bar. It's not enough to know the recipe, though. The key is in the mixing. Some bartenders choose to stick to the tried and tested basics, while others like to add their own personal flair.
Alright, I'll give it my best shot.
That's the spirit. Now, show me what you've got.
We got fire water, fizzy water, and cocoa. Cut in small bits. But shake that shit hard. Master's Goblet hard. About to give me the lemon slice, man. Thorny Lake.
Grandmaster, I hereby present you with this Thorny Lake for your enjoyment and assessment.
Well, the color and aroma are certainly on point. But as for the balance of flavors, I'll just have to taste it and find out.
Alright, then go ahead and taste it.
Not bad. You haven't overdone or skimped on any single ingredient. Though, unfortunately, it's a little too, polite for my
How can a
taste.
drink be polite?
Perhaps I should have said modest. You followed the formula to a T, but if anything, you've played it a little too safe.
Okay.
Were you worried that deviating just a little might disappoint me?
That's exactly what happened.
Hey, we fought side by side and dealt with things that even gods were loath to meddle with. Ours is a friendship forged in the margins between life and death. That said, if you ask me, you can ditch the nerves and work your mixologist magic. I'm looking for something that shocks the senses.
My creative juice is flowing.
Mull it over. There's no rush. We can chat while you think. Who knows? You might just find some inspiration to mix in with your magic.
Let's go. Garnet Esper. Being a garnet feels different from the tavern, right? Given the environment, why not try something with floral twist?
Ha! I like your style. Speaking of this garden, it brings back memories of something that happened many years ago, when I was young. I like to find ruined guards to test my fighting skills, both armed and unarmed. Once, I failed to take down a stray missile, and it ended up destroying a watchtower on the city walls. As punishment, I had to run 50 laps around the city, repair the watchtower, and help rebuild the shattered walls in this garden.
Caused quite a fuzz.
Indeed, among the misadventures of my youth, this is one of the most memorable ones. Mostly because that day, Crepus saw me covered in dirt. He took 2 bottles of 100-year-old wine and sent D-Luke, who looked even younger than Mika does today, to work out a clever way to get rid of Faru, who was guarding me. It was so hot that day, I could swear I was about to pass out. On a whim, I picked some mint leaves, put them in one of the wine bottles, and the result turned out to be surprisingly tasty. After Crepus tried it too, he was full of praise. He even wrote up an official recipe for my spontaneous creation. His customers loved it. Several summers passed, and Crepus kept writing letters about giving me a share of the profits, as though I could possibly accept.
You must have been. That was so long ago.
Yes, good old Crepus. Faru retired years ago, but he still gives me a stern stare every time we meet.
God damn. That's a lot.
He's a stubborn one. D-Luke, who replaced him, and then Kaya, who took over later, both performed impeccably. Changing times will always belong to the youth. He should have admitted defeat long ago. When I get the chance, I'll have Kaya show him the amazing progress the Cavalry Company has made.
Said replace the cocoa with mint. The laws of the current drink. That is being too light. Why should she have it?
Well, let me think. I guess you could say it lacks impact. Even when following the same recipe, the techniques used to mix different ingredients can affect the taste.
Taste. Oh, damn. We're actually gonna get a new character coming soon, bro. Called Liana. Oh, wait, no. Linnea. So we're gonna get a new character called Linnea. Soon, bro. So yeah, bro. Just looking at it, bro.
Sometimes, deliberately creating layers between spirits can bring out the different waves as each one hits the taste buds in sequence. In this regard, too, you've taken quite a tentative approach. Why not be a little bolder? You catch on quickly. No need to explain further.
Shake lightly instead. Okay, shake lightly and then replace the cocoa with mint. Glass on the fucking table, bro.
Pretty awesome, huh? It's like a hammerhead that you can fill with wine when you're not using it to pound in nails. It was a gift. Hoffman came up with the idea, Charles supplied the design, Wagner helped cast it. And about 10 or so knights chipped in to pay for the materials. They've been waiting to have a good drink with me. And this is my crucial weapon to aid me in a fair duel with them all. I'm the Grand Master, after all. I've been drinking a lot longer than them. I've practiced more assiduously, and I have a bit more meat to absorb the blows. So it's only fair to my subordinates that I drink a teensy bit more per round. Wouldn't you agree?
That's a little more than just teensy.
Of course, some of them have been training as long as I have, and those ones won't be getting any special treatment. Take Hazelnut 3 and Hazelnut 5, for example. Both were skilled warriors who helped me deal with Eric back in the day. Nowadays, I have them helping Jean with miscellaneous duties. At today's after-work cooldown, they insisted on trying to keep pace. In the end, they lost our game of darts and ended up passed out on the floor. I've already told Jean that I won't be approving their leave request for tomorrow, no matter what.
Push to a special cup, bro. Anyway, subject of this barn. It became a popular venue for hosting events.
It's a treasured place that the Knights of Favonius have maintained for years. So it makes sense that it's become the go-to location for organizing such things. I heard that while the expedition was underway, you were a great help in giving those left behind the opportunity to put their energy to good use. Sometimes, I look through the photos I've been given from those events. Though unfortunately, there aren't enough to include everybody. My conclusion is that Mondstadt needs to do more to popularize the camera.
A new topic, bro. Wonder how events might turn out if you were here and I'll wait on the expedition.
If I were in charge of organizing events, well, I suppose everyone would revolve around fine wine, or at the very least, there would be some sort of tasting involved. For example, we could go all in on this drink stand and open it to the whole city, with every company of the night selecting one or more mixologists to compete against each other.
I should have guessed.
It's only a thought. Can't let things get too out of hand. If I were to actually throw a grand banquet, Jean would come after me with her sword drawn. Even Frederica would launch a punitive expedition. While in Nodcry, we had a rule that knights must never get drunk while at their posts. Otherwise, it could lead to dereliction of duty with serious consequences.
Rule.
Exactly. As expedition members return to their companies, my hope is that this rule will gradually spread to everyone in Mondstadt too, just like firewater and Smedina. These Nodcry delicacies have made their way into Mondstadt's households and become part of people's daily lives. Young people need to learn restraint.
I didn't know you had that side to you.
At the end of the day, no one should be biting off more than they can chew. Unless it's someone near my level, they shouldn't even be thinking about enjoying a light buzz when they've still got work to do. Most people would just end up a whole lot drunker than they'd like. You should come practice with me on weekends. Trust me, once I've drunk them under the table, they'll be swearing off wine for a whole week.
What is it that people say don't believe in fables? Alright, place fizzy water with the urgent with Smetana. Goon says, I think I know what to make for you. And your hammer, please.
Huh? Oh, feel free. Whatever you're about to do, I've got a feeling I've hit the jackpot.
Got firewater, Smetana, yeah. I'm about to cut in small bits. A special blender. Special blender.
Here you go, Grandmaster. A cocktail just for you. I guarantee you won't find this one too polite.
Such a spirited drink. How did you make this? What a burning scent of firewater. Oh, it's as if the very air were about to ignite. This is more like it.
Goddamn right, motherfucker.
Perfection. It's clear that once you let go of your inhibitions, your talents really shine through. That first hint of mint is like a cooling feint that masks the firewater underneath. By the time the sweetness dissipates, the firewater is already slipped in behind your guard, ready to deliver a powerful strike of intense flavor. Oh, it's exactly the impact I was hoping for.
Smetana.
That's the most ingenious part. Firewater's greatest flaw is a lack of aftertaste. But the Smedina perfectly maintains the flavor at the peak of its intensity. It's hard to imagine something this good was created by a mixologist who doesn't even drink firewater. I think it has the potential to become a firm favorite in Mondstadt and Nodcry.
But the traveler had drunken alcohol once before, bro. In Nodcry. Not Boreas, Stimble, Wolf.
Iron Wolf. Oh, perfect. It's elegant, yet wild. Only you could come up with such a fitting name. Oh, I have an idea. Why don't we name our Knights of Favonius' drink stand after you? Let's call it the Honorary Knights Cocktail Shack. No time to waste. I'll go have a word with Glenfidia right away.
So that was that. So there's an epilogue cutscene, bro.
Hey there, traveler! All wrapped up for the day? Paimon here, she did a great job holding down the fort while she was out delivering drinks with Glenfidia.
I've been feeling inspired.
Whatever the reason, the Honorary Knight is clearly one of the most talented mixologists in Mondstadt. Considering how short a time she's been doing this, I believe that someday she has the potential to give the legendary bartender at the Cat's Tail a run for her money.
I fully support your decision, Grandmaster. The Honorary Knight has really put in the hard yards. The drink stand will remain open for a little while longer to provide a proper welcome to our returning expedition members. Then, once we locate suitable premises, we also plan to look at operating a permanent service.
Hooray! Everyone in the Knights of Favonius will get to drink all the delicious cocktails they like!
Nothing short of what I'd expect from a true disciple of Hertha. You've really considered this thoroughly, Glenfidia.
Also, if I may, Honorary Knight, regarding the special cocktails you've developed, would you mind leaving the recipes with us? We'd like to add them to the official menu.
Of course. That way everyone can try them.
Paimon feels like there's something you still want to say. Let Paimon have a guess. Based on your personality, you probably want to introduce the origin of each different cocktail.
Stop talking for me, Paimon.
That way, customers will know who inspired you to create these amazing drinks.
Yeah.
No problem at all. If you need, I can even have someone draft the paperwork on your behalf to secure you the rights to these new recipes.
I hope when we recruit some new bartenders, they'll be able to learn from your incredible skills. Even if they can't quite match your work, if they could be 2/3 as good, that would still make them industry leaders.
Yeah, Glenfidia is there now. So all the customers were Lisa, Emily, Eula, Clorind, Clee, and Varka. And now Glenfidia is the one running the fucking bar, bro. More of the shits, and then I'll get that thing, bro. That 4-star weapon, bro. That'd be that Imagine Theater shit, bro. Let's do this one, bro. Do this shit, bro. So when it comes to aiming, it's like right stick. Fuck. And use left stick to control the fucking bird, bro. Oh shit. Got it. That's the fourth one, bro. Oh damn, I got the 4-star weapon, bro. You know what? I know who to give it to. Obviously I'm giving it to Lisa, bro. Wait, I think I could go to it now, bro. What the fuck is it, bro? Let me look at this shit. Oh, it's an artifact? Damn, Lisa is fucking hot as hell, bro. And she's very seductive too, bro.
Come on, Razor. That's it. Good boy. Let's do some combat practice. I found you the perfect partner. Hey, come back!
Can't believe it's crazy that Razor is her student, bro. Okay, it's a weapon, okay. Why can't I put it on fucking Lisa, bro? It would make sense to put it on Lisa, bro. I know it's a catalyst weapon, but shit. Why can't I use the newer weapon, bro? I unlocked it after all, bro. Like, what in the absolute fuck, bro? Said I could equip it now, but for some reason I can't equip it, bro. For some reason I can't fucking equip it, bro. Hold up. Okay. Okay. Hold up. No, I'm way up. I feel blessed. Okay, so is there anyone I need to do before I go over? Let's see if I need to do anyone before I end off the stream. Wait, did I do it earlier, bro? I'm wondering, bro. Let's see if I need. Oh, Shinobu's there. In Fontaine. Let's see what Shinobu wants. So yeah. I know next episode we're gonna go back into that limited time story, bro.
I've already organized all the materials related to the products and the business premises. Considering that the standard procedure of applying for the business license can take some time, I recommend that you coordinate with your partner in Fontaine as soon as possible to decide on a timing for handling the paperwork.
Oh dear. There I was, so caught up in choosing the new store location that I almost forgot about this. Almost messed up big time.
Please don't panic. According to the schedule we drew up, there's still ample buffer time.
Miss Kuki Shinobu, you truly are a professional consultant. If it weren't for your help, I don't know how many pitfalls I might have fallen into on my first overseas business venture.
Oh, you're too kind. I'm simply doing my duty. I've accepted your commission. It is my responsibility to oversee every detail. As for the next phase of our marketing strategy, I have a fairly clear picture of our target audience, but I'll still need some time to scope out the competition.
Of course! I really appreciate it. I'll check in with my partner first. We will reconvene once a suitable time has been arranged.
All right, feel free to contact me anytime.
Yeah, more Traveler's Tales arrive.
Traveler! What a coincidence running into you here. How have you been lately?
Yeah, originally the Traveler's Tales was a limited time event initially. But then I think it was the 5.7 update that they made the Traveler's Tales thing permanent. Wait, was it that update that they made it permanent? I don't know, somewhere around that time period, bro. Because originally it was a limited time event initially, but then it was later made into a permanent event in Genshin. Meaning that for anybody who missed the Traveler's Tales when it was limited time, now you have the opportunity to do it. Now you have the opportunity to do it. The ones that you missed. Hey Shinobu, how's it going?
Yes, a business owner wants to promote Inazuman's specialties in Fontaine, so she engaged me as a consultant. I'm also helping to draft the business plan, which brings me here on this business trip to assist with local procedures. It's a good chance to conduct market research, too.
That's all Shinobu for you.
Speaking of which, this business owner is quite generous. After learning about the gang's situation, she volunteered to cover travel expenses for the other members,
so
too.
are here as well.
That's right. We came here together.
Of course, because you can't trust Ito and those fucking idiots by themselves, bro. Cause they act like complete idiots, like especially Ito, since he's supposed to be the fucking captain, bro. But he's a fucking idiot, bro. That's the reason why my favorite member of the Artagi gang is Shinobu, and how I grew to love Shinobu because she's the only one in the Artagi gang to have any form of common sense, bro. Say yeah. Like she has common sense, unlike the other members. Like she's way smarter than them too, bro. It got to the point where she feels more like a leader than fucking Ito himself.
Let me check the time. They should be underwater by now.
War.
Yes, underwater. Meaning the Fortress of Meripede.
Let me guess. They're onto their stupid shit again.
Whoa! Woo-hoo! Man, the water feels
No way.
great. Pretty quick for such a teensy little ship, huh? But did you really think Arataki, the man Ito, was gonna lose to some
No way.
boat?
Ito on his dumb shit, bro.
Akira, Mamoru, get in the water quick! Last one to catch that boat's a rotten egg. Not gonna be me, though. Hey! Do you even know how to swim, Genta? Cause splashing water in my mouth is not how you do it! Boss, wait! I still haven't learned...
And look at fucking Shinobu in the background. She be having her head. She be like, what the fuck are these idiots is doing? Like, see, like it feels like Shinobu has to constantly babysit the fucking Arataki gang, bro. Because they want to be such idiots. Because the gang want to be such idiots. That's why I like Shinobu, because she's the only one with common sense. She's the only one with any brains in the Arataki game, bro. So yeah. And honestly, it feels more like Shinobu should have been the leader instead of Ito, bro. So yeah.
Please refrain from swimming in the Aqua Rail waterway, passengers. It is very dangerous.
Honestly, Elfine sounds a little like fucking Ellen Joe from Zenless Zone Zero, bro. As they both sound quite deadpan, if I'm being honest.
I repeat, foreign tourists must also comply with local laws. Passengers are not to swim in the Aqua Rail waterway. This is a violation of the Aqua Rail Traffic Safety Act.
No wonder why Ito got arrested, bro. No wonder why Ito and his gang got arrested. With the exception of Shinobu. Because they were essentially breaking the law, violating the Traffic Safety Act.
Does anyone happen to know that very tall gentleman over there? Could you please help convince him to board the boat? Otherwise...
I apologize, Miss Melazine, for causing you trouble. I'll fish them out right away.
Mont, good thing you're here. Understood. Hey you, big guy. Your behavior constitutes a serious threat to public transportation safety. I'm going to need you to come with me.
Yeah, they got fucking caught, bro. Like, they got fucking caught, bro. Like, by Elfine and Menthy. Like, Shinobu's the only one with common sense and with any fucking knowledge at all. While the rest of the Arataki gang are a bunch of idiots, bro. Including their fucking leader, Arataki Ito, bro. Arataki Ito is probably the biggest idiot in the group, bro. And he's supposed to be the damn leader, bro. Like, that's why I love Shinobu, because she's the only one to have any form of intelligence and common sense, bro.
Huh? What, you got any proof? Who's been threatened? Everyone looks perfectly fine to me. You know, I've got a top-notch lawyer on my side. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Elfine was there. Elfine saw the whole thing, dipshit. She saw the whole thing, you dumbass. Like, what the fuck? Like, see, stuff like this often, stuff like this is the reason why, stuff like this is the reason why it feels like Shinobu has to constantly babysit the Arataki gang like a bunch of little children, bro. Because they want to be such dumbasses, bro. All the time. Even though that they're supposed to be grown adults, they act like fucking children, like that misbehave, bro.
Besides, even that Tengu warrior everyone's so scared of back home in Inazuma can't do nothing to me. How's a shorty like you supposed to bring me in?
Shorty? That's really mean. Monsieur Neuvillette said I'm perfectly capable of doing any job I set my mind to. Ew, I'm going to arrest you right now.
Can it, boss? Officer Milizine, I will cooperate and provide eyewitness testimony.
Hey, Shinobu, aren't we supposed to be on the same team? How could you...
Like, you're a fucking dumbass, Ito. Like, don't you think that Shinobu is tired of dealing with your bullshit?
This isn't a big deal right now, but if you don't cooperate, this'll only escalate further. Wouldn't want to make a fool of yourself while we're overseas now, would you?
First, you switch sides, then you go and hit him a home run right out of the gate.
You're getting mad because you got in trouble, Ito.
All done, Officer Milizine. You can take them now. They won't give you any trouble.
Boss! Wherever you go, we'll follow.
That about sums it up. It's not that serious. Their detention period will be just about over when I finish my business here. I'll just pick them up on the way back to Inazuma. This is nothing. I'm used to it.
You're used to essentially babysitting the Arataki gang a hell of a lot.
I hear the Fortress of Meripede has a different management style from the Commission's detention cells. It'll be a good opportunity for the boss to broaden his horizons. Oh, are you free later? I'm planning to go pick out some gifts for Yanfei and Miss Kujo. I'd appreciate it if you could provide a second opinion.
No problem.
Thank you for your help. Just a moment. Ushi! Come on, we should get going.
Wait, if Bull Clucker's in jail, why is Bull still here?
Ushi has always had his own principles. He never gets involved in anything the gang does that's unreasonable or against the law. He also helps handle all sorts of errands within the gang. For example, Ushi was basically in charge of packing for this business trip.
Wow! That's gotta be fucking embarrassing. You know it's bad when your fucking Bull is way better than the fucking leader of the Arataki gang, bro. Like, you know it's bad when this fucking Bull Oshi is way smarter than fucking Ito, bro. Like that's saying something, Ito. That's how much of a dumbass you are, bro. Hell, Shinobu and even to a lesser extent, Ushi are smarter than you, bro.
I once advised him that he didn't need to force himself to stay by the boss's side. With his talents, he could accomplish much greater things.
Yeah. Ushi has so much potential on his own, bro.
But Ushi seems to have his own plans, and, well, I trust his judgment.
That was awesome, bro. That was a good one, bro. Why doesn't the fucking weapon show up, though? It shows that I already have it, bro. Alright. That'll essentially be the end of the video, bro. I'm gonna go back to fucking Mondstadt, bro. We'll do the fucking... We'll continue the limited time story after the next episode, bro. So see you guys